Welcome back. My name is Emmy. My husband is Paul, and we are the channel Frugal Money Saver. So happy you are with us today. I am chock full packing this video as usual. It's like I wish I could talk to you guys every day so I wouldn't have to be like, okay, you need to know this. But so I have like 5 different things I want to go over with you today. I know I've had some questions about how we do gifts in our home and with our extended family. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to show you what I scored at CVS with those extra care bucks. We're going to talk a little bit about a budget, and I am going to share the best white pizza recipe with you that has mozzarella and ricotta on it. So again, just a bunch of stuff. So if you are new here, I ask if you would, and you're interested, to hit that subscribe button and become part of our frugal family. And by all means, if you enjoyed this video, a big thumbs up, please. So let's get right to work. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how we do gifts and why we do what we do. And if you remember, this series started way back in October on how we can have a debt-free holiday, how we are not going into debt for this holiday, how come January, we're not going to have a stack of bills that we can't pay. We're just not doing that. We're shelving all that. We're enjoying the holidays. These are different times. Different times call for different mindset, a different approach to things. I just wanted to share how we do it. So this year and every year, we've done this for quite a few years. We do 3 gifts. Paul gets 3, I get 3, my son gets 3. These are nothing huge. They are not expensive, but there's something that we all would want. Maybe a book, a shirt, whatever it might be. So we basically keep it simple. And we do a little stocking stuffers. We each have a stocking and we'll put little things in it, whatever, bag of M&Ms with peanuts for my husband. And then with our extended family, we do consumable gifts like I will bake, my sister-in-law will bake, we'll share baked goods, things like that. And Paul's parents, who God bless them, are both still alive, we will buy them something. We keep it very simple. We do not spend a lot of money on these gifts. Talked about that. I will link my $5 Christmas gift ideas down below. Everything was $5 and under. If you haven't seen it, it's a great video. I think it is. It's fun. I tell you that all the time. We concentrate on experiences more than we concentrate on physical gifts. What I am excited about is we are doing Christmas cards this year. I told Paul, with everything going on, I want to send Christmas cards, and I don't always, but this year I've got a little bit of extra time and I really want to do that. I've been picking up cards throughout the year. When I see them at thrift stores or at Goodwill, I will take them. And, postage, yes, it's going to cost me a little bit, but for, 50 cents to send someone a heartfelt greeting, I think this time of year I can do it, and I really want to. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, if you want to send us a card, we will try our very best to get one back out to you. My P.O. box is down below, and we'd always love to hear from you, and I would definitely try to get one right back out to you. Now, if you remember the last time we talked about CVS, I had $5 extra care bucks from the 2 Nivea lotions I bought, which are working wonderfully, by the way. So we had $5 left over from that. Every day I check my CVS app. So I saw on my app that one of my offers was if I bought 5 Hallmark cards, they would give me $4 off and $3 extra care bucks. I don't know. It's like they're paying me to do this. So I marched myself into CVS. Now, I did not use the $5 Nivea extra care bucks I had. But what I did was I bought 5 adorable, they're all the same, New Year cards. I thought that was so cute for those of my friends that don't celebrate Christmas, a New Year card. So This is how it broke down. I went in and I bought the 5 cards. So the cards were 99 cents a piece and I bought 5. They gave me $4 off. So my total came to 0.95 cents. They charged me 41 cents for tax. So it came to $1.36. And then they gave me 3 extra care bucks. So I actually got the 5 cards and the $3 back. So I made $1.64 on that. I made $1.64. Okay, so now I have the $3 from the cards and I have the $5 from the Nivea. I loaded them both onto my CVS card because I can lose things, I misplace things, and I figured I just load it onto my card. This way, if these become misplaced, it doesn't matter. They were running a sale this week. Any Conair, like appliance, hair dryer, hair trimmer, things like that, were on sale for $15, and you got 10 extra care bucks back if you bought something. So I took my $8, and for my son wears a close cropped beard, and he's always telling me he loses the little attachments to his shaver. So I got him a Conair number cut hair cutting kit, which I am sure he can use on his beard. I had the $8 off. This was $15. So my total was $7. I had the $3 from the Hallmark cards and the $5 from the Nivea lotion. 15 take away 8 is $7 for this. My tax was $1, so it came to $8 in total that I had to pay out of pocket, and they gave me $10 extra care bucks back. I made $2 on it. I paid out of pocket $8 for this. They gave me 10 to use next time. So now we're just going to keep rolling it. And I also want to say, if you feel uncomfortable going into the stores, I am not encouraging you to do that right now with everything that's going on. But now I want to share with you a white pizza recipe. When you are craving something a little over the top, but you don't want to go out to eat or do takeout, which you know I always say your cooking is 10 times better than anything you can get out there, this is the recipe to try. The dough for this pizza is so easy. Honestly, do not be afraid of this yeast dough. So that's 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast and a cup of warm water. And we're just gonna let that sit a minute. And our yeast was proofed and it looked beautiful. So that's 2 cups of flour and then another half. So we have 2 1/2 cups flour in there. We're also gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. That's all there is to this pizza dough. When I tell you it is so simple, I am not kidding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this all together and incorporate it, and then you're going to knead it 6 minutes. You can knead it with a dough hook or you can knead it by hand. Either way. And then I'll show you what the dough looks like. This kneaded with the dough hook for 6 minutes exactly. I did not do one thing different to this dough than I just showed you. Look at this. This is how easy it is to make pizza dough. So don't be afraid to work with yeast. But if you want to use a pre-made dough, whatever is easiest for you, I want you to be comfortable. And my whole goal is to stop you from having to go out and buy a pizza for $10 to $15. Just going to put it back in the bowl. I'm going to cover it with a piece of plastic wrap. And I'm just going to let it rest for about 30 to 45 minutes, just so that it can just get a little rise to it. So this rose for about 45 minutes on the counter. Look at how beautiful this dough is. Oh my gosh. Now, we like a thin crust pizza. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this and divide it in half. And I will take the half that I'm not using, put a little tiny bit of olive oil around it, and I'm going to freeze it. And then when I want a pizza next time, all you have to do is take it out and defrost it. That's all there is to it. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful dough. Okay, so I'm literally going to take this and break it in half. And I'll set that aside for now. So Paul stretched out the dough beautifully. And what I am doing is preheating my pizza stone. But how is this dough to work with, Paul?
Oh, it's great. It's not sticky. It stretches. I could have made this go bigger. Right now we're at roughly, 12 inches?
Yep.
I could have probably went bigger.
Okay, beautiful. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put this on the pizza stone and cook it at 425 for 10 minutes before we put the topping on. So here's the other little ball of dough. Now again, you can make two 12-inch pizzas, absolutely, but we only need one. So I'm gonna freeze this. I put a little olive oil on it. For the white pizza, the first thing I did was just take a little bit of garlic and saute it in olive oil till it was fragrant. We freshly grated some mozzarella from a block of mozzarella. And this is the whole reason we're making the white pizza, is because I have like a quarter container of ricotta left. And we want to use that up, and then I have some basil. So here's our little pizza after 10 minutes in the oven. We like a crispy crust, that's why we do it this way. Now I'm just going to take this garlic and oil, and I am just going to spread it all around. This gives it such flavor. And bring it up to the crust. You can even go over the crust with this. This is just oil, so it's going to give it an amazing flavor. Now, after that, I'm going to take our mozzarella, and I'm just going to go all over the pizza with the mozzarella. And I'm also going to be sprinkling in the basil as I do this. And again, you can use your own crust. You don't have to do it this way. And now what I'm going to do is just take the ricotta, and I'm just going to put it in little dollops all over the pizza. Now I am going to use the rest of the container because it is getting close to its due date and I don't want to waste it. So it'll be a little cheesier then, but I don't think Paul has a problem with that, do you, dear?
I think you missed a spot.
Yeah. Oh, right there. I was thinking like right there. Where do you see your spot? Okay, hold on. Got a little here. There we go. Now I'm going to put this in for about 5 to 10 minutes more. I'm going to check it at 5 minutes. And again, the oven's on 425. Here is our finished pizza. It cooked for about another 9 minutes and it looks amazing. We wanted a thin and crispy pizza, and that's exactly what this is. You can see that. Paul will cut it and we'll show you what it looks like in the inside.
It's crispy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
This one's mine.
You're so cute. Here we go. Look at that. You can see the rays of the dough on the inside, yet the bottom, I don't want to flip it, is crispy, but look at that chew on the middle. This is going to be fantastic. That pizza came out so good. Oh my gosh. But I will give you a hint. You know I keep it real. I would not have pre-cooked the crust ahead of time. It was a little too crispy, almost like a cracker. So what I would do is definitely heat up the pan that you're going to be baking the pizza on, but I wouldn't pre-bake it. We pre-baked it, I think it was for like 10 minutes. I would skip that part. Make sure your pan is hot when you put the dough on it and be very careful. But I would skip that just a little less. It wasn't burnt. It was just super crispy. I loved it that way. My husband, not so much, but we enjoyed it. The toppings, everything was perfect. It really was that good. Henry David Thoreau said, "Wealth is the ability to experience life." There are so many things in this world that we cannot own, but that enhance our lives and give us abundant joy and make us the people who we are. And these things cannot be bought with money. They can't. What am I talking about? I'm talking a beautiful day. When you go outside and you feel that sun or you see the snow falling, you can't buy that. When you go out on a spring morning and you see the wildflowers coming up and you hear the birds chirping, you can't buy that. These are experiences that if we stop and take the time, make up who we are so much more than the possessions we own. Watching the stars on a clear summer night, building a snowman, hearing the ocean, sitting at the ocean's edge and just watching it come in and listening to it. These are things that we cannot take money and purchase. And that's really frugality. It's part of intentional living. It's looking at these things as being an asset, as being a fundamental part of our lives. So when we talk about saving money and frugality, we are looking at a whole lifestyle. We are not just bits and pieces here and there. It's the whole lifestyle. And a budget is an integral part of that lifestyle. I tell you this all the time. We need to be content with what we have, the free gifts that we're even given, and then with the money we do have. The money that we need to make work for us has to be done in a way that it balances out and that you come out ahead so that you are never spending more than you can make. You can't. Then you go into debt. And I know so many of you out there that watch me, you're trying to come out of debt. You're trying to stop that impulse spending. You're trying not to shop as a hobby. And let me tell you, you will not find a bigger supporter than right here between Paul and I. We encourage you guys. We are so proud of you. When you leave us comments, I'm doing it, I'm doing this, and I'm like, yes, we literally are cheering for you. So I thought maybe I would do a little something to help you along. We wish that we could get every single person who tunes into our channel a gift for Christmas, but financially and realistically, I guess that's just not possible. But we can do something. So I went online, and when I found this, I called Paul and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. Okay. I love my Happy Planner. Again, this is not sponsored in any way by Happy Planner. This is just a product that I love when you get it on sale with a discount code. Don't pay full price for them ever, ever, okay? And I'm never telling you to buy this. We found this and I could not believe it. I want you to see what this journal says. I'm showing it in the box to you first. So what does the journal say? Wealth is the ability to fully experience life. And it is a budget journal, an undated budget journal that Paul and I want to give someone for Christmas. So here it is. I am going to ship this without the box because it will just cost too much. That box is big and it's a lot of empty space. So you've got first little stickums. There's a little piggy. There's ones that say do, and there's ones that have a dollar sign. They are little like Post-its, okay? Then this, first of all, the cover. I'm just loving this. This is a little page holder, so wherever you're working, you can use that as like a bookmark. Then we go in. This is undated, so you can use it whenever you need to, whenever you want to start this. So this is an undated planner. I know it says 2019, but don't even look at that because it is undated. So you can just take that page out. So here's your savings goal. And then you have your monthly budget section, bills, fixed expenses, variable expenses, your savings, deposits, goals for next month. Look at this. Ready, set, budget. And then it gives you little percentages of everything. Now, you necessarily don't have to follow that. And then it's a beautiful planner. And you can see what you spent weekly, what bills are due, what little notes you need to leave to yourself. It's weekly and monthly. Work hard, dream big. Look at these savings. It is just, I thought, adorable. Tell your money exactly where to go, and you'll not wonder where it went. And then you have the other monthly budget. Spend less, live more. And there's 12 dividers with all those encouraging sayings. You get little stickers with this, piggy bank and dollars and account balances, emergency fund, monthly budget, and then you get your months, stickers, and all your dates, so you can customize this in whatever way you would like. Now, you know I never put on my thumbnail that I am doing a giveaway, because like I always say to you, you are the ones who are consistently here with us. You are the ones who consistently support us. So it's just a way that we can give back to you just a little bit. I think I am less than 100 subscribers away from 8,000 subscribers right now. And we could not have done it without each and every one of you. You have no idea how much you mean to us. And I say that all the time. Your loyalty, your encouragement, it humbles us. It really does. Now, here are the rules to this giveaway. You must be over 18. You must be subscribed to our channel. Void where prohibited. Open to the continental United States only. I am sorry to my out-of-country viewers, but we need to limit this to the continental United States only. There is no purchase necessary. What I do need you to do, though, is please leave in the comments section below what would you like to see more of on our channel in 2021. That's all there is to it. And if you don't want to be entered, just say no thank you, and I will know what that means. Each person will get one entry, and I will draw it on December 11th, Friday, December 11th at 9 a.m. Then I will announce the winner that evening. Just so you know, we do put out a video every Tuesday and every Friday, and there's once in a while a bonus video in there as well. So I hope this video has blessed you. We thank you so much for being a part of our channel. And please know that until our next video, we wish you health, we wish you happiness, and we wish you blessings. Please give this a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and until our next video, bye-bye.